In this tutorial, I'd like to cover the channel box layer palette, tool settings, and attribute editor along with, okay, so those will be up over here, and then along with these menus down the side for displaying windows in the user interface. Okay, so first of all, right above the trash can, you see these wires and circles, and the pop-out that is going off my screen, but when you mouse over, would say show or hide the um, channels box and layer palette. So right now it's open, and if I click on it, it'll close it. Open, close. Okay, open. Notice there's also three little similar icons up here. This actually means channel box, which is above here, and then layers palette, which is below here. This is both. This is one, and this is the other. So this is only the channels box, only the layer palette, and this is both. So this is your pretty standard. Next to above the trash can is the tool settings, and this will show you characteristics and options for any tool you might have selected. So whatever tool you have, this is where you would change those options. Okay, so above the trash can, you have your tool settings, and then the attribute editor. So if there's an object on the scene you've got selected, or a color, or some node, this is where you would modify whatever attributes are in the object, otherwise known as a node. Okay, so I'm going to pull and stretch out the user interface here, and then move this up so we can see a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back to default, and then I'm going to show you. We're in the perspective, the single perspective mode. To get to a view, you can click. These are individual buttons, right? So that's one here for the perspective, and this is one, not four little ones, but one big one with an image of this in it somewhat. Okay, and then below that is the perspective outliner, and the outliner are words that are representative of objects. If I had a cube in my scene, you'd see it here, right? You'd see what its name is here, p cube 1. You'd also see over here, p cube 1. You see nothing but the names of objects. Later we'll get into parenting, hierarchy, groups. You'll see things grouped in here. You can tell what's in what group. On screen, this is where you can tell what the object looks like, what it's been changed to, and in the channel box, where it is. So if I hit the move tool and place it somewhere other than 0, 0, 0, we can tell. You can hit the rotate key, scale, and see how those are all, you can tell exactly what has been, what's changed on the model in the channels box. Okay. Also below, we've got a perspective graph and other split views. Okay, this is for changing our colors, for creating simple materials and changing the colors and modifying. That's done in here. Okay, so back to the perspective view or the view. Notice also, if I hold over the perspective view and hit the space bar, it will take me full screen in and out. So I'm hitting the space bar. Over the top view, okay, so I can zoom in and out of the top view, right? So those are a couple of ways to jump in and around, turn things on and off, and move around inside the interface. And down the road, if need be, you can actually change and make these different. You can make your own. You could add new ones down here. So there's you can change things up a lot to make it work best for you.